What's up, motherfuckers? So, today is Earth Day. Friday is Alien Day, which exists, I guess. Saturday is Free Comic Book Day. And Sunday is Superhero Day. So, we're gonna just encapsulate all of those holidays into one video with a dramatic reading of Earth's favorite alien superhero, with the reading of Action Comics #1, Superman. Well, not really Superman, but the first appearance of Superman. This comic was published in June of 1938. Superman by Jerome Siegel and Joe Shuster. As a distant planet was destroyed by old age, a scientist placed his infant son within a hastily devised spaceship, launching it towards Earth. When the vehicle landed on Earth, a passing motorist, discovering the sleeping babe within, turned the child over to an orphanage. Attendants, unaware the child's physical structure was millions of years advanced of their own, were astounded at his feats of strength. When maturity was reached, he discovered he could easily leap 1/8 of a mile, hurdle a 20-story building, raise tremendous weights, run faster than an express train. Oh my God, I know how to say words. And that nothing less than a bursting shell could penetrate his skin. Clark decided he must turn his titanic strength into channels that would benefit mankind. And so was created Superman, champion of the oppressed, the physical marvel who had sworn to devote his existence to helping those in need. Kent had come from a planet whose inhabitants' physical structure was millions of years advanced of our own. Upon reaching maturity, the people of his race become gifted with titanic strength. Incredible! No! For even today, on our world, exist creatures with super strength. The lowly ant can support weights hundreds of times its own. The grasshopper leaps what to man would be the space of several city blocks. A tireless figure races the night. Seconds count, delay. What? Oh, seconds count. Delay means forfeit of an innocent life. The governor's estate finally is reached. Make yourself comfortable. I haven't time to attend to it. There's a bitch tied up and gagged, and he's like, bitch, you'll be alright. I gotta go check on some other shit. You'll be fine. Just be comfortable. I'll be back for you. I must see the governor. It's a matter of life and death. See him in the morning. I'll see him now. He kicks in the door. This is a legal entry. I'll have you arrested. Answer my question. Are you going to take me to the governor, bitch? No, I won't. Then I'll take you to him. Yes, this is the governor's sleeping room. Don't think you're going to get away with this outrage. It's locked. Yes, and made of steel. Try and knock this door down, motherfucker. Superman tears the door out of the wall. It was your idea. Took the shit down, bitch. Now what? What's the meaning of this? Says the governor. Evelyn Curry is to be electrocuted in 15 minutes for murder. I have proof here of her innocence. A signed confession. Butler produces a concealed weapon. Reach for the ceiling, quick. Put that toy away, bitch. I'm Superman. Your bullets don't hurt me. I warn you, take another step and I'll shoot. The bitch shoots the gun. The bullet ricochets off of Superman's tough skin. This is no time for horseplay. Don't you realize I've proved she's innocent and you can alone save her? Let me see those papers, says the governor. Hurry, connect me with the penitentiary. Oh my god. Hurry, connect me with the Connect me with the penitentiary. Hook me up with the pen, bitch. Operator, bitch. Back then they had operators. You would call Margaret or Lucy, and then she'll plug some fucking holes and shit and get you to where you need to go. Stop! The governor has pardoned her. Thank God. I told you I was innocent. He's gone. Disappeared. Yes, but here's a note he left, sir. You'll find the real murderess bound and delivered on the lawn of your estate. Next morning, as Kent leaves for the newspaper upon which he works as a reporter, the Daily Star office is reached. You wanted to see me? Yes. Be seated. Did you ever hear of Superman? What? Says Clark Kent. Reports have been streaming in that a fellow with gigantic strength named Superman actually exists. I'm making it your steady assignment to cover these reports. Think you can handle it, Kent? Listen, Chief, if I can't find out anything about this Superman, no one can. A phoned tip. A phoned tip. Wife beating at 211 Court Ave. Get your ass over there. I'm on my way, says Clark Kent. Hold it. What do you want? Don't get tough. Tough is putting mildly the treatment you're going to get. You're not fighting a woman now. You asked for it. Bitch man pulls out a knife. With a sharp snap, the blade breaks upon Superman's tough skin. And now you're going to get a lesson you'll never forget. The bitch guy passes out. Hearing police sirens, Superman hurriedly dons street clothes over his uniform. What are you doing here? Hello, Captain. I arrived to find the place like this. Looks as though our friend Superman had dropped in to pay a visit. And now we're back at the Daily Planet. What do you say, date tonight, Lois? I suppose I'll give you a break for a change. Nice looking dame there, eh? Guess I'll cut in, says some sleazy looking bitch in a green suit. So what? Wait, but suppose her escort don't like it. So what? If he gets nasty, I'll push his face in. This is gonna be good. I said, run along. I'm cutting in, trying to get flip. They talk dumb as fuck in the 30s. Like, what is happening here? Reluctantly, Kent adheres to his role of a weakling. Be reasonable, Lois. Dance with the felon. No, fellow. And then we'll leave right away. You can stay and dance with him if you wish, but I'm leaving now. Fight, you weak-livered polecat. Really? I have no desire to do so. Lois is like, I don't got time for this bitch nigga right here. Let me get out of here. Lois is in a taxi. But Lois, you asked me earlier in the evening why I avoid you. I'll tell you why now. Because you're a spineless, unbearable coward. Let's get out of here. I'll show that shirt she can't make a fool out of Butch Madsen. A few minutes later, Butch and his fellow hoodlums leave the roadhouse. Clark dressed up like Superman and sat on top of the roof just waiting for them bitches to go follow after Lois. Which is weird. It says a few minutes later, but then it says, Butch forces Lois's taxi into a ditch. If it was a few minutes later that he left, how does he know which taxi is Lois's, which way it was going? And yeah, that's a little That don't add up, son. Let me go, says Lois. Get in that car and shut up, bitch, says Butch Madsen. It's the devil himself. Butch's car leaps forward like a released rocket, but it's easily overtaken by Superman. Yow! Superman lifts up the car. Get me off of here. Okay, I'll cut you loose. Don't! He hangs Butch on a telephone pole. I'd advise you not to print this little episode. Next morning. But I tell you, I saw Superman last night. Are you sure it wasn't pink elephants you saw? Sexism at its finest. Lois treats Clark colder than ever. I'm sorry about last night. Please don't be angry with me. Bitch says nothing. Might have been nice if I was wearing my contacts or my glasses, but you know, rebel without a cause. And so begins the startling adventures of the most sensational strip character of all time, Superman. A physical marvel, a mental wonder, Superman is destined to reshape the destiny of a world. Only in Action Comics can you thrill at the daring deeds of this superb creation. Don't miss an issue. The end. Honestly, my favorite comic book character, well, I guess my favorite superhero then is Invincible. Mark Grayson, Invincible, is kind of like an amalgamation of Spider-Man and Superman. He's a teenage alien who comes into his who develops his powers in high school. His dad's a super hero turned villain, beats the shit out of him. The thing about Image Comics is, bruh, like the art, I don't know. I don't think it's this one. I would have to go through all of my comics to see if to find the one where his dad beats the shit out of him. This isn't the one where his dad beats the shit out of him, but there's one where his dad beats the shit out of him, and like, it's so good. Like, it's the first one I read, and I was like, holy shit, I've got to read more of this. Like, it's just so good. Like, the art is just so good. The art's good, the story's good, the characters are amazing. Like, look at this. You're not gonna see someone get their head smashed in a Action Comics. Like, that shit ain't happening. Like, you're not gonna see something like that. Invincible. If you have not read Invincible, go read it. So in honor of Alien Day and Free Comic Book Day, on top of Action Comics #1, just Invincible. And yeah, I also picked up Detective Comics 1000, and I got 2 different variants of it because thug shit, Invincible. If you've never heard of it, get your shit together. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Don't be dicks. And I'll catch y'all motherfuckers in the next one.